Dude, I'm actually really lucky as a teacher that I work at a school where everyone's cool. But at the same time, I honestly think the way the education system is designed, at least in California, because this is Los Angeles, this is the only one that I've actually worked at. It is designed to make you quit. Dude, I feel like I'm going through professional training to become a professional wrestler. And it's like, I just want to teach. It shouldn't be this much stress for making $4,000 a month. And yes, my pay will go up, and I'm a new teacher. So, and then the worst part about education is the high-ups. They gaslight you whenever you tell them what your problem is. You're like, yeah, all these kids won't get off their stupid computers. And they're like, well, that kind of language is demonstrating violence. How's that demonstrating violence? We don't use the word stupid. That is an antiquated and fixed mindset. You need to make sure that you call it off-task behavior. Do I really have to call it off-task behavior? Do we really have to add all these things to pad something for what it is? It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's the form of gaslighting with teachers, because the problem is a lot of people don't know what's going on in the classroom. So when you say what's going on in the classroom, people are like, oh my gosh, think of the children. It's like, dude, I am thinking of the children. That's why I'm annoyed. My friend Chris, who I do the podcast with, he's like, dude, you can't be a moral person and be okay with this. You know, it's the whole education system, dude. That's why when people say, I want to homeschool my kids, I'm like, I get it. Homeschool them, dude. I'm doing the best I can with like 50 minutes at a time. But it's like, and I love the students. I do. But there's like so many things. Here's a great example. Imagine that you get hired to play a violin at a wedding, but there's crows pecking your head, and then you're screaming because the crows are pecking your head, and it's like, well, you're demonstrating some off-task behavior. It's like, there's crows pecking my head. And it's like, just play the violin. Just play it. Shut up and dribble. That's what they expect teachers to do. You know what I mean? People don't want to know what's going on inside the classroom. They don't want to know about the challenges you face. It's like, I love teaching. I love kids, but I'm getting things from the education system, just spears thrown at my head. Like, I don't stop this work till like 11:30 at night. All the stuff that I have to do, and there's still more things. It's like, you ever see the movie Office Space? Remember Lumberger, where he's like, Peter, we need you to do those TPS reports. That's what it's like working in education. There's always more that you have to do. And people are like, well, you're being selfish. It's about the kids. Yes, it is about the kids. You're 100% right. But if I'm not sane while I'm trying to help the kids, do you understand what I mean? That's why when people ask me, how are you doing? I'm like, good. How are you doing? But really, I want to be like, because that's what I feel all the time. Before people say, every job has its challenges. Dude, I did door-to-door sales. I was trying to sell people solar panels in the valley, knocking on doors like, hey, can I put some junk on your roof? And that was easier than this. But because I like the kids, the students are really the only thing that keep me here. And my admin is cool too. They're cool. It's not their fault. It's like, you can't really even pinpoint it. It's just it's this behemoth, the education system. It's the way it's designed. It is not designed to help teachers in the classroom. It's just not. And that's why teachers are quitting in droves. And if somebody's like, hey, I'm thinking about becoming a teacher, I'd be like, do you have any other options? Because even me, dude, I plan to be here for a while, but I'm also a comedian. So eventually I'm going to get out of here. And I'm going to give these kids my best in the meantime, because they deserve it. And I'm not giving you fluff and BS. I do care about them. They annoy me sometimes, but I care about them a lot. But I am not going to do this forever. Like, I feel like my eye sockets sink down a little bit more every single day. So, if you got a teacher friend, or even if you know teachers that are grumpy or moody or whatever, dude, they're going through it, man. I've been in Hollywood for over a decade. I've lived a wild and crazy time. Teaching is the craziest career I've ever been a part of. It's insane. You literally have no idea. And no, I don't want a Purple Heart and a pat on the back. But I'm going to talk about this stuff because people need to know. So